Have you guys ever had days where you just think, what the hell am I doing with my life? Related questions are, what is my life's purpose? Who am I? Why do I exist? And what should I eat for breakfast? Should I even eat breakfast? All really good questions, but all without very clear answers. And I believe 80% of those questions are related to something called existential dread, which is a pretty darn cool name for something that feels so terrible. Anyways, I've been dealing with this feeling for quite a bit, but I believe I have an answer for it, or at least an answer for myself. And it's not really like a single sentence response type of thing. It's more like a philosophy. And I call this concept devotion to chaos. To explain what devotion to chaos means, I want to ask you about the opposite side of things. Have you ever felt you knew exactly what you wanted to do with your life? You felt like you were inspired and filled with purpose, and everything felt clear, and you knew exactly what you wanted to eat for breakfast.
Toast.
I definitely feel like I've felt that way before, multiple times, and from my experience, what I realized is that these feelings never last. Like yin and yang, they fight each other, going back and forth, creating order and chaos. Order feels comfortable, order feels good. Order is what most people strive towards. You want to find your life's purpose, find that golden answer, feel like you finally have it and move forward with newfound resolve. Unfortunately, life just isn't that simple. Unless you have an exact path paved out for you, most people's lives are filled with uncertainty, and uncertainty is an invitation for chaos. Chaos feels uncomfortable. Chaos introduces stress. Chaos is what most people try to avoid. So devotion to chaos simply means to embrace the discomfort, the uncertainty, and the unknown. To give some examples from my own experience that demonstrate this, it means that if a friend asks to stay over a night, and ends up staying 4 nights instead, wrecking your project schedule, you're cool with it. It also means that if a friend invites you to sesh at Steezy's studio, that you don't just go there and stand around. You go and do some flares regardless of how scary it is to dance in front of everyone. And you definitely ask for that photo with Feng from Quest Crew. It means that if a friend you see on social media is trying a challenge like the Spartan race, you don't hesitate to join, and you train to finish it. To me, a devotion to chaos means accepting the call to adventure. It means that you understand that no matter how much you enjoy order and stability, there will be times where you struggle to make decisions, where the future path ahead of you is a mystery, but you're okay with it. In fact, I think the feeling of existential dread is the best push you can get to continue to try new things, meet new people, explore different places, and continue to try and find answers, even if they are temporary. So that is my answer, or rather my philosophy. But I will say, thinking about it and coming up with a concept is one thing, living by it is a whole other thing. So that's why I consider this video right here my declaration to adventure. I have a list of projects and new things I've been wanting to try out, and while I'm at it, I might as well record it and post it here, which is a channel that I've decided will just be any random content that I feel like making. It grants me absolute freedom to really try and discover the things I like doing. I will say though, as much as I do feel lost, I'm actually an extremely organized person, and that's a good thing. You need a balance of both chaos and order in your life, a devotion to both. Anyways, some of the things I want to try are voice acting, skits and sketches, travel videos, creating a really well-produced board game video, writing some fanfiction, making more piano and music related videos, making more calisthenics videos, and a lot more. I'm just a person that has a lot of interests. And by the way, I want you, yes you, the person who's watching this video, I want you to be a part of this as well. I'm a creative person at heart, and I enjoy projects with other people. So if you share any interest with me, feel free to DM me on Twitter or Instagram, or make a comment proposing a collaboration. I do have a few requests though, and it's that you have a fleshed out idea, want to do it because you really love doing it, and you think we would work well together. But if you're not interested in that, feel free to leave a comment down below for suggestions on topics or video ideas you think would be cool to see. My absolutely random videos will go into a playlist I'll call Devotion to Chaos. This should be a pretty fun experiment to try, and hopefully it'll help me get closer to the answer of what I want to do. I've always felt like my other channel, Dreamlit, couldn't quite help me find that answer because I felt trapped making content based on what I thought the existing audience would like. But now, because nobody really watches this channel, I don't really have an audience, I'm just gonna let my creative expression take me to wherever it wants to go. So thanks for staying to the end of this video. If you like my ideas or just want to introduce a little chaos to your life, go ahead and like and subscribe. Every one of us is trying to find answers, and to me that means we should try our best to lift each other up and be kind to one another. I find it helpful to remember that in this life where billions have come before us and billions will come after us, we happen to be existing at the same time. And for me, that's enough to believe that we're in it together. What up, boo? What up, Belle? What up, Belle? My head's cut off. I need to raise the thingy. I want you. Belle. Look at this girl. She's so bored. You bored, Belle? You just look angry now.